should give them some back. Cost them 15 bucks for that breakfast.
Not as bad as Galen though. Galen lost Dunlop. Major crime. Dollar.
Oh, that was a cheap one.
Major crime.
If I got a bit of chain underneath, Galen, you could tie him up with it.
Darren Pays.
We saw a much improved performance by Darren after that. He didn't let his out of sight.
Until the rugby. Until the rugby.
Wait, you can't tell tales out of school.
Pleasant trip. Somebody told on me when I went to get an ice cream. Well, that was nothing compared to the size of Faye Eccles, who had 2 scoops. So mine's 20 cents, hers is 40 cents. But there's another couple of cents there in there for Faye, who actually ate it on the bus. And another 10 cents for disobeying the bus driver's instructions not to eat it on the bus.
Flatly refused to.
So we're up to about 70 cents for Faye. Might as well just put a note in. Oh, was that Alison that said something? Little Spy told me that Sue and Alison were reading the men's magazine in the back of the bus. True?
No.
Never been in the back of the bus.
Right. Is that right, fellas?
Yep.
Yep.
I can see the look on Sue's face. It must be.
Alison, in the back of the bus.
20 cents.
Who to?
Protest.
Another 20 cents.
Hey, come on, get it right. You've got to get the people right.
That was what I was told.
No, they're bullshitting.
You top the new ones off. Get them fine tomorrow.
Okay, who do you think it was, Sue?
Grant will tell you.
2 miles in the building.
Oh!
20 cents off Linda, because if she didn't read it, she most only would have wanted to.
Oh, there was no words. We were just looking at the pictures.
Protest.
Oh, God.
Must have been a cartoon.
I don't know whose CD it was, I think it was Lance's, but there was very entertaining commentary on the cricket that we had on our bus drive. Never heard so many F's in all my life. About 10 cents for every F. I think that's about the size of his prize money.
Who won that last night?
Aussie.
What, sweep?
Yeah.
Lance and Leon.
Right.
They were within 100 points. The rest of us were hopeless. I personally must take Keith Waghorn to task when telling us about his after-game speech. It was actually written by somebody from Auckland. It couldn't have been written by someone from Auckland. It was far too intelligent and it was far too long. Faye Eccles' name pops up again, just like she did, running up and down the mat for an ELO that she left behind in the motel unit.
Is that what that was about? I wonder what Alison was trying
Well, I
to
think we've got enough from Faye, have we?
No!
She's looking for help here.
That can be put on play day to day.
Actually, Dave, Mike accused me of pitching his yellow Neela too last night. He left it on the ground.
Go on. Hey,
How in the hell could anybody go to sleep in that noise? Going to our after-match function. There was so much going on. Apart from the fact I left my book in the motel, I just couldn't have possibly written it all down. So we're going to have one general fine. $1 everybody.
excuse me, I wasn't there.
Doesn't
That's
matter.
what you're being fined for. Just a few little comments as our deputy picks up all this loot. Paul Pasala comes into the unit with his fly open.
Have you been up to Paul?
He obviously thought it was group sex instead of group therapy. We've got excessive swearing, excessive farting, It just goes on and on and on. So $1 everybody.
You got $1? No. I'll pay yours and you pay mine.
Coming to this morning,
I'll put ours in, right?
No,
or might be last night, we hear that the guys had a spa. Hands up all those who had a spa.
You got $1?
No
There's
change.
about
bring it
4
down
down
too
there
much.
I've heard of.
Oh, here we go. It's all right. Don't need it.
Okay.
Thank you.
If they'd read the book of instructions, it would said, please go to the office to get towels, not use the towel in the unit. Naughty, naughty. Obviously they don't follow instructions very well. So the leads, 2s and 3s of that group will pay. The skip will obviously not count. That lets you off, Mike. Somebody told on Ruth Baxter this morning she used Greg's toothbrush. Definitely a major. It's in here, 50 cents. What was that for?
Just what I do.
Where his girlfriend lives.
Talking about passing wind, I was pretty sure that was Mr. Grant Harvey last night.
It was Mr. Grant Harvey.
No, we have our suspicions. We think it was Lance, actually.
Yeah, the wallpaper stayed on the wall.
Okay, talking about what was going on in Grant, we'll have to insist that the fart tax is now in force. Anytime anybody anywhere smells, sees, hears anything, please report.
There was one last.
There are about 4 or 5 candidates for the fart of the day. Anyway, back to the Eccles. It's the Eccles day today. No, this one's Morris. You most likely gave him the camera, Faye, but Morris is up on the stage, sticks through the curtain, video camera in his hand, he's fiddling with it. All of a sudden the boys notice, take the cap off, Morris. And then he discovers the battery's flat. So anybody played a good bowl in those 10 minutes while Morris was trying to video, forget it.
That's a big one.
Oh, at least 50 cents.
Yeah.
No change.
The slip actually goes over above the road there. You actually go, we just came through there, through sort of like a tunnel thing. And the slip's actually in the water, runs basically over the sort of roof and into the water. You see down the bottom there's a slip, as you can see it because of the sun. You probably can't see it because of the sun.
I think last time we went down, we worried about the
Yeah, this is the start of Arthur's Pass. Beautiful views. That's just above us. One of our guys doing a bit of mountain climbing. The captain then doing a bit of mountain climbing.
Pretty bloody rough looking, aren't they? You have a look at the bottom half thing.
Skin wave by himself. You the man.
Yeah, mate. You can feel the snow, eh, up here?
Okay, let's go.
There's Grant being a mountaineer. Everest.
On the bum.
Give us a pose, Grant.
Sure, you just jump up and down, the rest will come down with you. Sure. Where's the commitment?
That was Harvey mountaineering. This massive bridge here we're on. Huge bridge.
Yeah, this is that viaduct they built at 16 odd million.
There's
But the
down
road
from
was
the
right up
bridge.
to the left, up at the top second bridge there. It was quite good, really. It was new.
Very big drop there. We're still on the bridge.
Decided
Where all the
that they
slips come from.
didn't need it because it doesn't get that cold in here, see. They want to get here.
Mount Rollston. I think I said it right. Yeah.
We were up there yesterday. Up at the top.
How do you get up there?
Well, we didn't get up the top. We're up. We got up from up the other side.
Throwing snow. I don't know what he's trying now, but
Harvey, you fat bastard.
well done, it's the gorilla of Poverty Bay. Oh. That's Grant up to his normal antics.
You know, on the Alpine Chalets. I rang them last night,
Arthur's
told them we were
Village.
coming.
They doubled their prices.
Yeah. But there it is there, see it? Just right here.
This was when we had the snow fight last night.
Yeah.
Quick stop at Arthur's Pass for something to eat, I think, and tea and bits and pieces. Yeah, so this is Arthur's Pass Township. Everyone's in just having something to eat at the moment. The bus. This is basically the township. Here we are still at Arthur's Pass. We're going to look at what they call the Devil's Punch Bowl. I think it's a waterfall that we'll see in a minute. We're just going over a bridge to get to it. I don't know if it's a swing bridge or not. It doesn't look like it. Beautiful views around here, that's for sure. The Punch Bowl Falls. No, this is probably the best view you'll get, otherwise you'll be another half an hour till you get anywhere else. There's Dennis. Is it? Okay ladies, so how are we going so far?
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome.
How's the team going, Darren?
Pretty good tour so far.
Yep.
Coming up to Crunchmatch tonight.
Crunchmatch tonight in Christchurch, Canterbury.
Yep.
Yeah, we're waiting for them.
Our
Yeah.
first big test.
Yeah, that's the first big test for us tonight. We'll see how the team's going after tonight, we'll know. Yeah. There's our lady all wrapped up in cotton wool. It's pretty cold here, but lovely views.
Cold it is.
How are you enjoying it, Glennis?
Oh, really awesome.
Neat. Here we are again. Halfway between Hokitika and Christchurch. We've gone, as you've seen throughout this pass, we're here now. Seems to be the middle of nowhere, but we're getting there. Heading through there somewhere. And hello, who do we have here?
Come play with the boys, Glennis.
Leon.
Here's Dunlop. Dunlop's with Ellison today. And there's a big snow fight going on. Huh?
Look what they did to me, David.
It's not good at all, actually. Yeah, we're right, mate. Just cooling off by the looks.
Get Harvey, Leon.
All happening. You gonna throw that thing, Harv?
Hey?
You gonna throw that thing? Oh, he missed. After all that holding and he missed. Glad he can play bowls. There's Lance Bassett. He's got the Mickey snow. Taking it to Christchurch where we call the beer down.
It's freezing.
Up in the mountains here, this is we've hit the Canterbury Association Hall, or Centre Hall. So we were playing tonight, of course. Mets are on an angle here, quite a nice, really nice floor actually. So you'll see, hopefully see a few bowls played in the next shot.
If someone remembers to take the lens cap off.
Yeah, so if Morris removes the cap. I think he'll remember now because he got fined on the bus for that.
Almost at ribs there, eh?
Yeah.
Let's touch on it. Just going down there.
All the brown.
We feel the other end now, bloke. Just reaching in there. Okay, cool there. Again, the result. Beautiful goal. This is the end result, North Island 28, Canterbury 20. And the results, women's singles 3 wins, excellent. Women's pairs 2 wins. Women's triples 3 wins. Women's fours 2 wins. Men's singles 2 wins. Men's pairs 1 win. Men's triples 1 win. Men's fours no wins. From last night winning the against Canterbury 28-20, we're just waiting to hop on the bus about 9 o'clock on Monday morning. The accommodation we stayed at. Yeah, so from here we're going downtown. Going to meet at the casino at 12 o'clock, have some lunch, and then we're going to cruising off to Ashburton to get prepared for tonight.
Held their effort today. I'll tell the men what their fault will be later on. Our hat.
Make it fine for losing, it's too much pressure.
God, I nearly lost that too. Winners last night. I'm just waiting for the driver to get on the straight road. Our singles player again showed the way. Marvellous effort. Oh no, she's not getting it. Mind your own business. So we have decided the team of the day was the ladies triples, Alison Littlejohn, Kayleen Bell and Faye Eccles. Bit hard to find the shot of the day because on a better floor and that more predictable bowls, I heard someone say a lot of the bowls were a lot better, a lot closer than what they were the last few days.
Win this, mate.
In one of the ladies' fours ends of the second game,
Why not the ultimate end? Penultimate.
Fiona was asked by Carol to play up into the head. They had some back bowls. She played it perfectly, took it to the back. When they got 3 shots to put them back in the game with a little bit of extra encouragement, they went on. They won that game. They carried it on through the next game. So we have decided that some of the stars get mentioned all the time, but now we've decided the player of the day is Fiona.
There we go. Yeah. She's a star.
Matrons. These cuddly women, he thinks they're all right, but he wants something a little bit neater, tidier, slimmer.
Neater, tidier.
Slimmer. Slimmer.
This is what he said. This is what he said. And he's very sorry. And he was very sorry that Buzzy B had to get stuck into the bottom of the luggage compartment. So he's decided to move on. He's decided to move a little bit further down the bus. 1, 2, 3 seats down. Something young, slim, Ruth!
The roof's got Dunlop today.
Oh dear, if I had no...
Good morning. Good win last night. Need to keep up that good middle game again tonight. That was really good to see. Half the first lot and half the last lot, and really came through in the middle section. That was good. Colin's going to drop us off at the casino, and we need to be back there at 1:45. You can do what you like all day, all morning, and be back at the bus at 1:45 to leave for Ashburton.
Here we are at the casino. We're just heading off to Ashburton, so the next shot you'll probably see is a bit of stuff on the bus. So Blake couldn't get into the casino because of his pads. We didn't think his pads were that bad, but no, they wouldn't let him in. I think they thought he was going to win too much money. And there's his little mate.
Okay.
What's your mate's name?
Miss Goodyear.
Miss Goodyear. Blake's been walking around Christchurch with Miss Goodyear on his back. He's got a backpack and put Miss Goodyear in there.
$20 from upstairs. Testament for doors. 4 bed, 4th bed. On the nose, baby. 75. Number 30.
Number 2 came up full time.
$75.
175.
175. He the man. Team captain just won 175. That's good. We're now in Ashburton and we're heading off to the hall very soon. Pretty gloomy looking day here, been wet all day, but not too bad. We walked all the way to town about 10 minutes and didn't get wet, which is good. So yeah, everyone's on the bus ready to rock. From the motel we've come to the Ashburton indoor bowling hall. This is where we're going to play today. We just had our tea and dessert in it, and the boys just throwing the ball around. We've got half an hour to kill before we start, so just killing a bit of time. Had a massive meal in the hall, just straight through. There's the dining area. Lovely tea. Yeah, so from here you may hopefully see some bowls played.
I'd just like to commend the Ashburton people on the wonderful alterations and refurbishment you've done of your hall. Last time we were here 4 years ago, you had the big pipes whistling around. So it's a remarkable achievement to have done what you've done. Also, I'd like to just congratulate Ashley on being going forward to the junior singles and the head slight singles. Well done. The Dunlop Tires North Island team is the head fast women's singles from Upper Hutt Valley. The women's team is Linda Mills North Shore and Sue Meyer Manawatu. Women's triples, Alison Littlejohn Waikato, Gavin Dill Waikato and Faye Eccles King Stallion. Women's fours, Carol Barnes North Shore, Fiona Wilson, Tawana, Dennis Cohen, Hawke's Bay and Rick Baxter Auckland. Men's singles from Waikato, Darren Bell. Men's pairs, Leon Bates Auckland and Grant Rayner Northland. Men's triples, Grant Harvey Auckland, Lance Best, Manawatu and Paul Casala Auckland. And the men's fours, Mark Dempsey, North Taranaki, Keith Blackhorn, our team captain from Manawatu, Blake Signal, Upper Hutt Valley and David Lynn, Poverty Bay.
Puts Leon. Leon's got one black there. He's 8-7 up on the card.
Oh, I don't know.
Very good ball.
Here we are at Ashburton Bowling Hall. North Island's fucked up here. We've lost. What was the score?
21-27.
21-27. Not a bad effort, but they knew the floor, we didn't. A little disappointing, but as it goes, we can only but learn and progress. And hopefully by the time it comes to Saturday, we can kick some ass. That's Clint Brown, 3 Network News.
Yeah, so last night, as you saw, Lance told us it was 27-21, down. No doubt we're going to pick ourselves up big time tonight. We had a big trip today, going through to Invercargill, stopping I think at Balclupa, and Timaru we're going to stop at too to organise some golf or something for Friday when we're back there, when we have the day off on Friday coming up. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, so we're ready to go.
Our hat. Right, I'll take a second.
Yeah, well, I've got to get to Invercargill.
Oh, go on then.
That's the reason we left early.
Oh, did we? Oh, okay. I knew there was a bloody reason.
Otherwise, it'll be...
Congratulations to our ladies force team. Had 2 wins in the draw last night and became the team of the day. Ruth Baxter was in contention for shot of the day when she got one past the head, which even surprised her.
That's a bit rough.
Glennis was actually holding the shot of the day after her first bowl, but then gave it away, so she dipped out. Fiona, we all know what Fiona can do. I'll tell you later. Carol played a lot of good bowls last night, but, and for a very good reason, the shot of the day has gone to a man. Not very often they get this honour. It's gone to Grant Harvey for his last shot. He actually nearly beat the ball down to the other end. Everybody was considering lucky they didn't want to measure because he scattered the head. He went through that. He went through the opposition to get to his team. Well done, Grant. I'd just like to point out, and quite obvious, that one shot doesn't win the test. Take note. Grant, come and get your hat.
You'd have to take the other one off, mate.
A shame, isn't it?
If you'd also like to say a word, you can.
Thanks.
Mr. Dunlop. He's had a busy life. He just thought he'd heard rumours about this woman's specialty of the house. He's quite interested about this, so he thought he might spend the day with Glennis. Yeah, I'm racing. Whoa! No, number 1 in racing. Can't even read. Anyway, she's had a busy couple of days. She thought she might just like to spend the day quietly with somebody in the prime of life or just past it. She could sit quietly on the seat and reminisce about past victories, the whole 14 of them. There you are, love.
It was jacked up. It was.
bugger.
You like big buggers, you said.
Somebody must have heard you when you
So that was the presentation.
Too depressed to find anybody. But anyway, a joke from the bowling club. This guy and his mate had played together for years and years and years. He rang up to organise the next game, and the man's wife said, "Look, I'm sorry, Fred won't be able to play anymore. He's just had a heart attack and passed away." Oh dear. But thinking about it, he and Fred had played so long together, they knew everything, and he knew that Fred one day, or whoever went first, would possibly, if he could possibly come back or give him a word about what it was like upstairs, he would. Anyway, after the funeral and that, he'd gone home and he was feeling a bit depressed like me this morning, and he said he could feel this presence in the room, and he said, "Is that you, Fred?" "Yes." "Where are you?" He says, I'm up above you." He said, "What's it like?" And he said, "It's quite good." He said, "They've even got a bowling green up here." He said, "It's absolutely immaculate. It's got great bar facilities. We're catered for. The bowling green is absolutely magnificent. It's level, true, no wind, no wind." He said, "I'm actually down to play in the triples tomorrow." "Oh." But he said, "I've got some good and bad news for you." He says, "Oh," but he said, "You're only allowed one guess." And he said, "What's the bad news?" He said, "You're also in the triples team tomorrow too." How you dressed?
Should have seen him this morning.
Yeah, looked a bit bare without it.
Oh yeah, those smokes.
Oh, felt that back here.
Does everyone like KFC?
Oh, right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
At KFC you get a bit of breast and a little bit of leg, and at the end you get a oh shit.
He's glowing now. He's glowing now too.
It's like those bowls are, you're only good for one shot.
Yeah, I got proof of this one, Grant.
You get a bit of breast, you get a little...
Rice is getting
Take three, take three.
Take three.
Yeah, you get a little bit of breast, you get a little bit of leg, and... I'll tell you a joke I know then. This is an oldie but a goodie. Some of you heard it last time, the new ones probably haven't heard it, but... there was this couple who tried to have a baby, and they've been trying left, right and centre all the fucking time, and they just couldn't do it. So at the end they went to the doctor, and the doctor examined her and and she had a cold as well. So, sorry mate. I'll sit down here, mate. I'm not in good form today.
Yeah.
Well, the bowls look good then tonight.
So anyway, they went to the doctor, mate. They went to the doctor.
Mate, that's funny enough. Don't tell any jokes.
So he examined her, and they couldn't find anything. So they got an encyclopedia out and read some facts and fictions back in 2001, and so they went back again. And the funny thing happened, they had a new Indian doctor, and he examined her again, and anyway, he came up with a thought that I'm going to give her a prescription of ball bearings. And he goes, what the fucking hell's ball bearings going to do? So anyway, she has this prescription of ball bearings, and 9 months down the track, they have triplets, 3 boys. Fucking beauty, they said. So anyway, 6 months down the track, the youngest of the of the triplets goes for a piss. And anyway, he was having a piss on the urinal. He goes bing, bing, bing. Bloody ball bearing comes out. And he goes, Mummy, Mummy, why am I pissing ball bearings? And she goes, oh, you're a little bit too young in life yet, son. I'll tell you later on in life. Anyway, that's fine. He knew what was happening. Anyway, 3 years down the track, the second little triplet goes for a piss, hangs it out, ding, 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 around the bloody Paulson. What the fuck's going on here? So he goes, Mummy, Mummy, why am I pissing ball bearings? And she goes, the same as the young son, you're a little bit too young, I'll tell you later on in life. Because that's bloody good. Anyway, 12 years down the track, and the older triplet goes up to Mummy. He goes, Mummy, Mummy. She goes, don't tell me you're having a piss and you're pissing ball bearings. He goes, no, I was having a wank and I shot the cat. Box to put your bone in it afterwards.
Well done.
That was the end. That was the end of the joke you couldn't tell before.
Yeah.
Out of Margarine, and we're now in Oamaru. Real nice food made out of margarine, pretty onto it. So from here we're moving on. There's Dunedin out there, we're just cruising down to Dunedin.
The Baldwin Street. We might do it on the way out on whatever day we go out of here.
Yeah, good idea.
After you've been to Spates Brewery.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, here we are here in sunny Balclutha, the home of the big river, and we're here today with Grant Harvey, and we're just going to have a brief chat to Grant about how he won this lovely hat here. I believe he's one of the player of the days for last night's effort. Grant, how'd you come to get that hat, mate?
Well, first of all, Leon, thank you very much for the kind words there. Basically, it's an honour to wear this hat. It's very hard to get, with the obviously the 10 best men in the North Island, the 10 best men in the woman island, excluding the New Zealand players. So I was very honoured to win this hat, and I felt I won my second New Zealand title. It was that tense, and we really had to think because they were really playing well. And my team really gelled well as a unit. They're going well on tour. We're not getting the results that we want, but I think we're going to get better. And like I say,
how have you been going on tour, Grant? And what sort of goals have you got for the rest of the tour to go ahead there? An emergency phone call all the way from east coast of the North Island in Gisborne, where our cameraman just had to duck off for a second. But back with Grant, and he's just going to tell us a little bit about his goals for the rest of the tour and what he's going to get out of this.
Yeah, I think Leon, my goals for the rest of the tour is to. We're going to have a tough game today with the big travel, and my goal is to, I think we'll beat Otago quite easily, the triples team.
And Otago is ranked, is that correct, Grant?
I think they're ranked number four in the country, so they're going to be tough, but I think we can do it. And basically we'll go through and win our test, probably 2-1, maybe 3-0, but we'll win the test in the men's triples.
You look pretty confident that game, you're feeling pretty good, are you?
Absolutely, the team's going very well, very impressed. And I get a bit toey at times with my team. That's why I play. I'm a fanatic player. If I miss a bowl by that much, it's bad because I know I can do it. So.
Oh, thanks. Grant, we've just had some information come to hand about an incident that happened just the other night actually. Would you like to tell us a little bit of your side of what went on that particular night, Grant?
Yeah. Very disappointed with two of the senior members of the team. Mike Dempsey and Paul Basala, they took advantage of me, young and naive, and they thought it might be a good idea to go to Ashburn and get some sleep after a late night out. And I thought, oh, okay then, if it's all right, if they said it was all right, it should be okay. But it kind of backfired, so on behalf of myself, I'd like to apologise to the team, and I'll grow further on that. Thank you, Leon.
Oh, thank you, Grant. Also, there's also a rumour of a helicopter trip to Oamaru. Is there any truth in that rumour?
At this stage, it's under negotiation, but what happened the other day, I don't think it's a go.
Thank you, Grant Harvey. Pleasure talking to you today. I'm Leon Bates. We're at Balclutha. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Here we are in Balclutha, and we've happened to come across one of Paul Pasala's relations down here. Down here we have Mike Dempsey. Now, how long have you known Paul for? Very talkative person here. We've only known Mike for a couple of minutes. How would you rate Paul in beer? If he's a 10, yell out. If he's a 0, stay quiet. So there we have it. Paul Pasala's close relation. And as we can see, as they say in the family, all the balls and testes are about the same size. So come around here. Right under there you'll see the size of Paul's anal passage. Now that's a habit when you live in Auckland. That's Cliff Brown, Free Network News.
That's Balclutha through there. We're just having a bit of a stop stop at the cafe where all the interviews are taking place. This is the cafe, big lookout area. Boys just throwing around a rugby ball around. This is the goat interviewer.
Look at your stomach sitting on the table.
He's a little bit tired, I think, after all that interviewing skills he had before.
Yeah, I know. Okay. You know what?
This is Sue Myers. She's looking for Miss Goodyear.
And I would have gone off.
Miss Goodyear has disappeared, and Sue is responsible for looking after Miss Goodyear.